Hello everyone, greetings and welcome to your favorite podcast channel, Nigeria Unfiltered. Shalom Ufumarudo is my name and I'm glad to welcome you. I'd like to start by saying this. Since the hunter has learned to shoot without flying, the birds should also learn how to fly without perching. Nigeria and problems is as seeing they are like two Siamese twins that move pari passu. Think that every moment, second, minute, hour, day, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly, we are always having problems. There's always food on the plate. A lot of things to attend to. The issue I want to address today is that aspect of certain persons coming with a narrative that, of course, that Miss Comfort Emmanson is trying to project a bad narrative, a narrative of arrogancy, rudeness, and what have you, and that we should not reward vices, bad behaviors, misdemeanor, and its paraphernalia. I'd like to say something here. One would believe that, or one would expect that in an ideal society of crime, the aircraft ought to have an inbuilt CCTV camera to video and to take detailed information of activities that is ongoing on board. If the E-bomb Airways does not have it, I think that is an error on their part. Also, let's believe that they have it. I expect the Minister of Aviation, Barrister Festus Keyamo, who has done noble by giving us certain leverages or moral support, to carefully watch the replay of what happened, because there is a danger of a one-side story. This thing is still trending because as at last week, Miss Comfort Emmanson came up with a public speech. Is it this week now? A speech that she feels traumatized because she can't go out knowing that her body is one of the most sensitive parts of her body, the most delicate part of the human body, the breast, the boobs, is now being seen to the world. What else is she giving? She can't go for interview because there's a narrative already passed. You see that this country really need to get sense. Okay, that aside, there is one guy from my state, Delta State, Hon Ossai. I don't know if that guy is an Robo or an Ukwani or Delta Ibanema agenda. I don't know if it's on Anema axis. Because I don't know what Ossai and Ovie is doing together. Ovie is an Robo name. So maybe there's a question I need to answer. Who was made the media assistant to the governor of Hon Sheriff Oborevwori? He came up that he, as a good citizen and as a good Nigerian, a philanthropist, trying to portray Delta State to be one that promotes or help people, help the poor, help those in need, to try to make those that need rehabilitation to be fully rehabilitated. Whereas a lot of Deltans who are pursuing education, academics, those that are trying to find their bearing in a very, very civil manner, not trying to go the other way, not trying to carry a gun, kidnap, steal, trying to start struggling. They are having issues gaining scholarship to even do that, even postgraduate, even undergraduate. A lot of first-class brain in Delta State have not been given this benefit to cushion poverty and to help them to further their dream. When you have more successful people, more civil people, society becomes less threatening. Society becomes very, very palatable and peaceful to live in. This same Ossai Ovie came up that he has awarded a 500,000 job monthly to this Comfort and gave her a blank check, to attend the next media one thing coming up towards the 10th of August, I think 26th or so of August. And he has booked her in one of the five-star hotel, what have you, and all that. Or who you deceive. If you find babe where you want knack, if you find babe where you want do a show free for, where you want to take as a concubine, why you not pass corner go drum? Why hide under the auspices of you are being a good person? Deltans need Deltans that are qualified and have been passing through a lot of trauma financial issue, they have been facing problem in their academic, that need scholarship. You have not come up on that. Your office, media office, has deposited some millions to help them. You just came out talking that you have given out 500. Who do us? Who do us this thing? I don't understand. Who do us? Certain person is coming to my DM telling me that, okay, very dark man is doing well, this is doing well. Oga, look at personality before you talk to them. Of course, I appreciate very dark man. I love all what he's doing, as long as he is trying to portray and project something that Nigerians should get well. He cannot be my mentor. I like him. I am not patterned to follow very dark man. I'm not trained in that route. I'm not trained in this aggressive, in this area stuff. Of course, I have a touch of street credibility because I'm a worry boy. I have a touch of street credibility, but I'm not that pattern. I can't actually see him as a mentor. He's just a guy that is doing well. And of course, some people have come again to tell me that, I should, this guy, Randy Peters, the guy is doing well. Bless you, bravo. I talk for you, I clap for you, you are doing well. Keep doing what you are doing. My love for Oborevwori is unbiased. Without prejudice. When you look at Oborevwori's pattern, Oborevwori is an intellectual. He knows what he wants. He speaks to issues. He isolates issues and discusses them. And he also brings issues holistically and discuss them. Oborevwori is the kind of person I will tell you, if you are fighting for justice, justice is ambiguous, it's vague, it's somewhat big. Break it down for us. Is it social justice? What kind of social justice? Is it gender equality? Is it class segregation? And what have you? So that is the kind of person that I like. And I really like his pattern. So you guys should stop that bias. I'm not your regular content. I'm not a content person. I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to speak to issues. And I am coming here with an unbiased mindset. So that aside, so I would like to let us know that according to Chinua Achebe, until the lion learns to tell his story, the hunter will keep taking the glory. We don't want any further problem. We are ready to stand to what is right. The office of the citizens, as we move by and by, needs to move. That aside, I know that the last election that took place in the last weekend, this past weekend, was the litmus test. Alpha. All those of us that have been shouting electoral reform, which is good and part of, we're all in this struggle together. Do you not see now that it's not about shouting electoral reform? It is the humans that, that are managing this institution that need to get well. We have been going the route, we have been going the route of, talking and all that. Maybe our leaders, they are trying to think that what will happen, let them talk. Until the lion learns to tell his own story, the hunter will keep taking the glory. Chinua Achebe said this in a very long time ago. It is still happening today. Until Nigerians wake up, until Nigerians are ready to take the bull by the horn, all these shenanigans, all this back and forth will continue. Who do us? Who do us? Everybody get problem for this country. Even at a micro level, at individual level, problem. If not be envy, gossip, backbiting, jealousy, theft. Now macro level, leaders get problem. Now I'm not only fighting leaders because I think Nigerians, our problem is both citizens and the leaders. The citizens themselves, they have problem. All these leaders, they are past, they were one-time citizens. In 1993, June 12, Baba Tinubu was a pro-democrat. He was fighting for democracy. A luta continua, justo costa, Victoria Asata. He was fighting Abi. Baba Nana be president now. What has changed? It means that all these persons, all what they are looking for is the stomach infrastructure. And they will continue to weaponize poverty. They will not, not talk go far. It go dey very hard for a rich man to even help poor man. Especially even to help a starter. They help them when they grow. They help them. They help them. They will push you to the wall and you got to tell them the truth. Do you know why? The average rich man wants you to remain a puppet. He wants you to remain a victim. He wants you to depend on him because the moment you are independent, his relevance reduces. We understand this thing now, elitist theory, divide and rule game. Every capitalist in mind. I'm not against capitalism because capitalism is one of the best economic systems, but I believe in mixed economy. Because capitalism, of course, we promote competition and growth, innovation. But I also believe in socialism, which is premised on humanity. So that wants to take upper hand. It should be a balance. So that on one end. The average elite, the ruling class, do you know how they keep hold on power? Is by causing division. They enjoy, they smile, they booga at every division. They smile at any opportunity to scatter people. Because the more they are united, the more their relevance will reduce. Go Bible said, the Tower of Babel, how it will come about. Even the Almighty God, who is our Father, the great monarch of Zion, nobody can talk about God. He understood the importance of unity. So he said that as long as these people are united, they cannot be stopped. There's no limit to what they can achieve. And what did that Baba God do? It divided them. Amos 3:3 say, can two work together except they agree? Who do us Nigeria? It never reached time where we go agree. Nigerians, it never reached time where we go agree. But we unite. A threefold cord cannot be easily broken. We are not uniting against bad things. We are united for good governance. We are united for progressive change, economic upliftment, increase in standard of living. Until we get sense, we'll be rigmaroling around the Bermuda Triangle. And like I tell you, everywhere for this country is a problem. They go find you for Kilimanjaro. They go find you for Valley. Anywhere you run, go. As long as you dey Nigeria environment, no problem. So, if you not talk, problem. If you talk, problem. What will you do? Keep on talking. And let your talking be constructive and not destructive. To this end, I leave you with this word. According to the French philosopher, man is born free, but shame everywhere. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Freedom is a choice. You are a free moral agent. If you choose to be a slave and dwell in servitude, continue. But the day a child is come of age, he needs to ask what killed the father, so that what killed the father will not kill him. As I end, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. So say the reggae king, Bob Marley. Thank you very much. See you at the top. Better days ahead. Remember, Shalom, Ufoma Perude is my name. We won't stop until justice is served to all well-meaning Nigerians.